His relatives faked tears for his will, so I gave them a funeral they would never forget. My friend asked me to crash his grandpa's funeral, and honestly, I didn't even hesitate. His family was full of fake vultures without an ounce of decency in their bodies. His relatives only visited him when there was something to be gained, like on Christmas. But other days, like his birthday, all the uncles and aunts made excuses about being too busy or the house being too far. Even when the old man got sick, my friend complained about how no one showed up at the hospital except for him and his dad. And even when they did check up on his grandpa's health, they only called in to ask if he was finally gone and left a will. At that time, the old man recovered and lived through another 7 months alone in the old family home, but this time was different. He was really gone, and a week later, the funeral and will reading took place. Suddenly, all of my friend's relatives showed up acting heartbroken, dressed in black like it's some Oscar-worthy performance. But in our eyes, they looked like crows, waiting to swoop in and collect their treasure. Seeing them flaunt and celebrate in advance, my friend wanted revenge, and I was more than happy to deliver. So I showed up in full hip-hop gear, as in full chain, hoodie, sunglasses, giant boombox blaring Tupac during the eulogy. People turned around like I just walked into a royal wedding naked. Someone whispered, "Who even is that?" And I looked straight at the front row and said, "I'm his son, his long-lost son. He found me on Facebook right before he passed. You'd think I dropped a live grenade." One aunt actually gasped and dropped her tissue. One cousin called me a liar and a disgrace. I just shrugged and said, "Hey, he told me I was family. Told me there'd be something for me in the will too." It was pure chaos with people yelling. Someone tried to get the priest to throw me out. One guy offered me money to leave. I stayed. I even sat next to one of the bitter cousins and asked her what she was hoping to get, saying, "What you want, mama? Jewelry? I know where to buy some hot grills for cheap. Land? Grandpop's coin collection?" My friend was in the back, trying not to burst out laughing. Then came the will reading as per the old man's wishes. Everyone leaned in like they were about to win the lottery. The lawyer opened the folder, cleared his throat, and read off that my friend's dad, the only person who actually took care of Grandpa in his final years, was getting everything. The car, the savings, and even the massive amount of land. Then, dead silence. I just started blaring, started from the bottom right there.